Hey, and welcome back to the High Sierra Report. And in the studio, I have author Bruce Simonian. And Bruce, you have a new book called Reunion. This is so exciting. This is your first book, right?
It's my first book. I was inspired to write it. Some friends went to a high school reunion, and they came back and they shared a very unique story with me. And this was about 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And after a kind of a unique process, my wife had worked for Dale Brown and gave me the tools to actually go through this book and finish and complete a novel.
Wow.
And again, it's a very unique story, and I used my children as some of the characters loosely. And it does take place in Lake Tahoe and at Incline High School. So these two people that meet.
And it's Shane and Gina.
Shane and Gina. Shane Kaufman and Gina Conrad. They meet in high school, and they have a very strong relationship. Gina's father is a minister in Incline.
And this is fictional.
This is all fictional.
Okay, good.
Right. We don't want to.
You just want to believe it, though.
Right. So the parents, Gina's parents, don't approve of this relationship. They think that, for one thing, that Shane is not quite the right person for her. And Shane's parents are very open. They're I would say they're modern day hippies or something, but very spiritual people, and very much approve of the relationship. But Gina's parents think it's disingenuous, and they split the couple up that summer after graduation. And through a series of very, tumultuous events, they finally get back together, but it's several years later.
So she's in Oklahoma, and then does he stay here then, in Tahoe, or?
Well, he stays here. He ends up moving actually down to Las Vegas. He met a girl that was up here going to school at Sierra Nevada College. And she was on her parents' dime from Las Vegas, and they went back down to Las Vegas and created a life down there for a while.
Now, he was a baseball player, or he got scholarships, or
he was a very good baseball player in high school, and he got scholarships to Arizona State and Cal Berkeley, and he decided not to go.
Wow.
And again, it was based upon this relationship.
Right.
He was so heartbroken.
Oh.
And he ended up staying and going to school at UNR and getting his degree there.
Wow.
Very, again, very emotional story. Great Valentine's Day gift.
I know, and it's Valentine's Day this Friday, so we want to make sure we tell everybody where to get the book, because it's, I was reading on one of the press releases, emphasizes family ties, compassion, and forgiveness.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
very
it just
strong
makes me
attribute.
shiver.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to read the book. I've only read the press releases, but it's just, I'm just going to just dive into it, I know, after today.
Well, high school relationships, or your first love relationship, quite often is the benchmark for the rest of your life.
Isn't that true?
And you'll rate all your other relationships sometimes, whether they're good or bad, by that first relationship, you know, and they are strong. How many of us remember our high school boyfriend or girlfriend?
You know what? I tried looking them up on Facebook, and I couldn't find them. You Google their names and stuff, Just recently, it's so weird because you're thinking of all this, but this is, a perfect book to get for this week for Valentine's Day. We'll be back. We'll find out more how to get Reunion after these messages.